We knew that if those kids, if nobody stepped in, that they would be on the market right away and they'd be trafficked within 24 hours. So we're standing in a village right here on the Thai-Burma border. This actual area is one that's a hot spot for trafficking children and babies alike. This particular village, babies and children, they'll go for about 30,000 baht, which is $1,000 US. And the reason is because we're right over the river. I mean, it's just not even 1 minute away. There's casinos that are ran by mafia, and children are trafficked there for slave labor, for sex trafficking, for all the different things. And so in these villages, 30,000 baht can buy them a motorcycle. So they basically will trade their children for a motorcycle, and it's a deal that they cannot refuse. I'm literally standing in front of a home where we rescued 4 children. There was 5 altogether. The oldest was 14, the second was 11, an 8-year-old, and twin 1-year-old children. The thing is, twins are known as lucky, and so twins are a hot commodity on our border. And so when the mom died after childbirth, all of these children became extremely at risk because this is a drug den right outside of the local village. They don't allow drugs in the villages, so anybody that would do drugs, they would come out here and do drugs in this very place. And so the father was here, alcoholic, drug addict. His friends would come at night and do drugs, and the 11-year-old, 8-year-old girls and twin 1-year-olds were right there, just totally exposed, totally at risk every day of their life. They wouldn't let the kids go to school because basically they had to help take care of the twins. And so because of that, that's where they kind of got on the radar and they contacted our team.
When we started to know about this case, the teacher informed us that 2 students do not come to school anymore. So he came and find out why they cannot come to school. These 2 students have to take care the 2 little twins at home. Like taking showers, feeding the food, or like finding firewood for the grandma, help cooking for the grandma, help washing the clothes for the whole family, like that. They have to do everything for the family because their grandma cannot do anything because she is sick and that she cannot walk around this area and she cannot hold the babies too. So the 2 sisters have to hold the twins and I have to take care of everything.
It was a real situation that we had to follow through because there was a grandma that was involved and we wanted to try to keep them together and everything. So we followed up with this actual case for 8 months every day. And finally it came to a point where the grandma got so sick and passed away, and then the father, he went unconscious. We took him to the clinic and he ended up passing away in the hospital as well. We knew that if those kids, if nobody stepped in, that they would be on the market right away and they'd be trafficked within 24 hours. Now the children are in a promised land, being raised. They're so cute. Everyone just loves them. They're so cute. They're running free in the fields. They're playing. They're coming to our worship center. They're living the life that every child should have, not having to see drug addiction, not having to see drug use, not having to be threatened even with their lives and their bodies every night and living in fear if something bad was going to happen to them. And even ultimately, their ultimate destination was the brothels, was the casinos on the Burma side. And now they're safe. They have a future that they would have never had otherwise, and their lives are literally changed forever. I really believe that God's saying to us, actually open our eyes and look up and see what God sees. See people how God sees them. Don't see the faults. Don't see how impossible it is. Don't see these things, but see the need of humanity. See the need of the good news. See the need of the heart of God to come to the earth, and see the need of people right there. There's always something we could see. So I just challenge you today, let us hear what He hears, let us see what He sees, and let us be the answer to where He sends us.